Hey, so most of you probably already know me. I am Matty and I'm the Vice Captain of Radical Primaries and I have been roped into doing one of these Quidkids videos because it seemed like such a fun idea at the time. So the original idea of these videos was to do some kind of communication thing or not communication thing or something. I don't know. Sarah explained it, but I didn't really get it and we seem to have failed pretty badly at it. So I think the main goal right now is just to, rant about random things and answer people's questions and just make some videos. Also, I want to mention I'm actually pretty nervous about this whole video making business. I've never really done it before and my webcam wasn't working and then it was working but it was too quiet and then the lighting went all weird and like it was all in shadows and it was like but I fixed it now, and hopefully I don't come across as too nervous or bleh. But yeah, basically I just got back into Oxford last night. Been pretty good so far. Had a friend's birthday. Mostly just looking forward to Roxton. Woo! Roxton! Go Chimeras! So anybody who does know me will probably know that I'm pretty awful at all this computer business, which is why I'm loving like this whole video thing. Like, you can just edit bits out. It's amazing. Can get rid of all of the ums and the ahs because there are a lot of ums and ahs here. A lot of ums and ahs. Ah, ah, enough of that, I think. Probably, yeah. And onto something that's actually helpful or relevant, you know. We're also doing this whole agony aunt thing where people send in their questions or their problems and we just give our best advice and try and help them solve it. And I have one sent in from somebody called Travel Boy. That's probably not their real name. Travel Boy basically said, "Dear Quidkids, I like a Quidditch player. I like them a lot, more than I should. I'm in a relationship, but I'm really starting to fall for this girl. I know a long distance thing can maybe work, but I'm so confused over how I feel. What do I do? I can't get off my mind and I'm starting to lie to my partner about how much I speak to this girl. Am I a bad person?" So I just want to start off by saying I don't think you're a bad person. I think that you're just a bit confused. And the first thing that you need to do is you need to stop and you need to think about what you really want here. If you want things with your current partner to continue, then you're going to need to be honest with them about how you feel and about how you're talking to this other girl. Like, talking to someone's completely fine. I just feel as though it might be crossing a line when you lie to your partner about it. And if you decide that you don't want to carry things on with your partner and would like to see how things go with this new girl, then once again, you need to be honest. If after a little bit of evaluation you kind of decide that maybe things aren't working with your current partner and you do want to see how things go with this new girl, I feel as though a long distance relationship can work, especially if you really like each other, then it's much more likely to work regardless of the distance. Right now, the only thing you've done wrong is lying to your partner. And I know it may be way easier said than done, but you really need to try and be honest with both of the girls and see if it's possible to work things out with your partner if you want to go down that road. But yeah, I guess the main piece of advice here is just to be honest. So basically, in conclusion, talking is fine, honesty is good, lying is bad. I hope that was even a little bit helpful. Just wanted to say, it's really, really hard to give advice to a camera. Like, so much harder than an actual person. Like, yeah, why share that? Fun fact for those who haven't tried. And so in the final part of my video, I'm going to carry on the story that Sarah started yesterday, which began as he stood there, he stared at the empty room, realizing he would never forget this day, the day his great aunt exploded. So that's a bit of a weird beginning to a story, but it is Sarah, so I may as well follow suit. The boy's name was Lack Jennard, a veteran of these troubled times, and he had lost many an aunt to very similar situations, and so he knew exactly what to do when this moment came. So yeah, that's basically it. My first time actually in front of a camera, and it wasn't nearly as terrifying as I thought it was going to be. Hopefully it wasn't too awful to watch either, and hopefully next week my video will be a little bit better and less nerve wracking. So thanks for watching, and bye.